Welcome back. I apologize for the late upload, but I am now going to review Monday's game between two AFC West rivals and the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Coming into this matchup, I did predict that LA would get the victory. It was an ugly win. They never had the lead the entire time. It took until overtime for them to finally get over the hump, and they got the victory in a 19-16 game, which was a defensive struggle to say the least. So the Chargers now improved to 4-2. They are now sitting, I guess, in second place since they already lost to the Chiefs in that AFC West division. They're looking like a very good team, especially after the slow start to the season. I believe they've now pulled off 3 straight victories. As for the Broncos, speaking of the number 3, they have now suffered 3 straight losses after starting the season 2-1. No one would have predicted, not even myself included, that they would be in this position. I figured they would be competing for a playoff spot, let alone a division title. But Russell Wilson is not the Russell Wilson of previous years. And I've said this before, I would not have given him that $240 X amount million at the start of the season before he even took a snap on the field. That's a lot of money to invest in a quarterback who is now one-dimensional. He can no longer roll out of the pocket. He can no longer avoid or dodge or make defensive ends look silly because he's just not the mobile quarterback that he was back in Seattle a few years ago. So for the Broncos to say that this is an unsuccessful start to the season, it would be an absolute understatement. Sitting at 2-4 in third place, it's going to be a tough hill to climb, especially to try to get above the Chargers and compete for a title, let alone try to get into a wild card spot. So the Broncos, the season's not looking too great at the moment. Will things turn around? I don't have much faith, but then again, I could easily bite my tongue. Wes Wilson could easily take over Week 7 and be the player of the week. So just for the time being, Broncos are sitting in third place. Chargers, like I said previously, they're sitting in second place heading into week number 7. Hard to believe we're already a third of the way done of the NFL season. Time certainly flies. Until next time, take care.